today's okay, let me first tell you our YouTube channel. It is DICP Public School tutorial classes. Now today I will teach you the lesson I have written already on the board, that is transformation of sentences. Now you all know from standard 8 onwards you all have done what is transformation of sentences. See, I have written on the board, transformation means either you have to change or you have to rewrite the sentence into another form, but you cannot change the meaning of the sentence. I have written rewrite the sentence without changing the meaning. Now what does this mean? Suppose the sentence is given in the affirmative form, that is in the positive form. If I tell you, or if the examiner tells you to change it into the negative form, you are not going to change the meaning. You will just alter the words or use the opposite form of the word. Suppose the first sentence I am writing, the boy is a good student. Now you all know this is in positive form, that is affirmative sentence. If I tell you to change this into the negative form, what you will say? Maximum of the students will tell me, Miss, the boy is not good. But in real meaning, this is not the correct sentence. I have to remain the meaning as it is. The boy is a good student. So what I will write? The boy is not a bad student. Now see, I have used the opposite of good, that is bad. Another thing, I have used not. Now in maths you all know that minus makes plus. Same thing over here. One is not, that is the negative sense. The bad is the opposite of good. Now these two will give you the meaning good. Now this is the meaning. You are going to change the sentence into another form, but you will not change the meaning of the sentence. Now you can follow your books. There are few steps or few rules given in your books which will help you to change it. First is, this is a simple way of changing. The second rule is, you can use the double negative. Now what is this? Suppose I will write another sentence. Suppose I have written, I know his name. Now when you are told to change this into the negative form, what I will do? I will use double negative. What I will write? It is not that I do not know his name. Now see, in this sentence, this is the first not, this is the second not. Now I have used double negative. That gives you the meaning in positive, that is, I know his name. It is not that I do not know his name. The do negatives are being used. This gives you the positive meaning that I know his name. Now these are the most simple way of changing. The difficult portion is when you will see, that is interchange of degree of comparison. That is the most difficult portion. You know, when we are comparing, that means I am using the positive sense, the comparative sense and the superlative sense. Or we can say it to be a degree, the positive degree, the comparative degree or the superlative degree. Now in adjective chapters you have already studied that positive degree or positive sense is used when am I telling into a simple sentence. The comparative degree is used when am I comparing between two things or two objects or two animals, two persons, anything. And the superlative, when am I comparing between more than two? When am I comparing, see, suppose in a whole class, when I have to say something, this is the best boy in the whole class, then I will use the comparative form. Now this is not the thing. What I want to tell you is that suppose in the positive it is given, suppose it is given no other boy in the class, it is given no other boy in the class is as good as he. As good as he. Over here I have used the positive degree. This is starting with no other boy. What this means? That means he. Over here, this person is the most good, or I will say the best boy. I don't say most good, I will say best boy in the class. Now when it is given no other, what I will write? He is the best boy in the class. Now this you all can do, but when it is given one of the best, what I will do? Or it is given very few. Very few boys, very few. Now it's the same sentence, but I have used very few. Very few boys in the class. Instead of is, I will write down are as good as he. Now what does this mean? Very few boys means suppose there are 5 boys who are best in the class. Among these 5 boys, one of them is he. Now in this case, I will not write this one. I will not write he is the best boy. What I will write? He is one of the best. He is one of the best boy in the class. Now, what is the difference? You will tell me, miss, both are the same. No, there is a difference. When you are using very few, that means there are 4 or 5 boys in the best, and you are talking about any one of them, that is he. But when I have used no other, that means he is the one and only boy who is the best in the class. Now this is the superlative degree. Now what will happen to the comparative degree? When it is used, just remember, no need of the sentence just to remember these things, but I am writing on the board. When it is given very few, this is given in positive degree. In the comparative degree, I will write down many other. This is comparative degree. This is the first point. When it is given no other, in the positive degree, what I will write? You can refer in the book also. When it is given no other, then I will write down any other. In the comparative form. Or degree. Just remember this and practice in your home. It is not so difficult chapter or difficult topic. Just refer to your books, follow our assignments, then only you can understand it. And please read newspapers for notice and articles and reports. I am repeatedly saying please follow any newspaper, be it Bengali or English, anything. Okay students, thank you. I am ending my class over here.